So, welcome to this extra special show. It is a bonus episode for you guys. It is absolutely fantastic to have this guest on. He is our midsummer signing. He is number 18. It's Felipe. Welcome to the DC United Kingdom podcast.
Hi everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to bring you guys some insight to who I am, the way I am, and let's get to it.
Awesome. So, you are our midsummer signing. You've been absolutely fantastic since you've arrived, but how easy has it been to integrate into the team, and how has it been forming that midfield partnership with Junior Moreno?
I think especially because I speak Spanish helped get into the team. We have a lot of Latinos, so guys that speak Spanish, and so I always helped to speak their language and try to communicate so I could meet them and understand them as well off the field. So it's been great.
And obviously you were kind of thrown in at the deep end, weren't you? Because obviously Russell Canals picked up a bit of a major injury just before you joined the club. So was that difficult, or was that nice and easy for you?
For me, it was good because I came in 2 days after I played a game against LA Galaxy. I think it was a great win, a great game to play, and so I could show a little bit who I am. So it was great. You know, it's always nicer to come in and play it right away, so you just want to get on the game and play and do your thing.
Yeah, and that was an absolute fantastic game. From my point of view anyway, it was great to see, and that save from Bill Hamid against Zlatan, point blank range, I think he surprised himself, didn't he?
Yes, I think that's the save of the year, especially because how big he was at that moment, how big was that game for us. And, Bill, it's been fantastic. He's one of the reasons that we are on the playoffs. He's one of the reasons that we have so many clean sheets. And, not to take the credit from our defenders, but he's been big for us, and he's going to continue, and hopefully continue to be big in the playoffs because he can make a huge difference for us.
He really can. Another thing on that game, what was it like to see Quincy wind up the LA Galaxy team? You just saw him just doing the little crybaby thing, and I was just in absolute hysterics over here watching that. And all the fans have been loving that.
Yes, Quincy is who he is. This is his strength. That who he is, and of course, a lot of teams and players know he's this way. But when you in that moment, he really gets in your head. So yeah, it was great to see him doing that. And it was great more than anything to get the players so straight and get the 3 points. That's the most important for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, in the games that you've come up against playing for DC, you've played against some of your former teams, including the Red Bulls. How has that been? Have you had any extra incentive in those games, or have you just been knowing that you're a DC player and you've just gone for it?
I'm DC player. I'm 100%, part of you guys, part of your family, and of course, I always gonna be thankful and respectful for the teams I played with. But since I got here, I said, and I'm gonna continue to say, I'm 100% part of you guys, and I don't throughout my career, I understood that you never can let emotion get in the way. So in each one of those games, I always try to don't let the emotion in the way, just to do the best I can for my team, that's DC United, to continue to make my own history now. So that's what I'm concentrating on.
Yeah, and obviously being a former Red Bull player, how do you think the fans of DC have taken to you knowing that particular fact?
So was hard in the beginning, because especially through everything we went every time I played against DC was always heated game, so many episodes that the fans could hate me for it. But when I got here, my only thing was to make my own history, to make everything I can to make them love me, to make them understand who I am, the way I play, and that I give everything for this jersey, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm trying to do every time I step on the field, and that's what I want to continue to do every time I step on the field for this United. And now we have another opportunity to make history, to go to Toronto, to get this win, and keep moving forward in the right direction, the direction we want to be. That is in the semi-final against New York City.
Obviously, you've come in mid-season to DC as well, like I've mentioned already a couple of times. How do you think your 2019 has been for you personally? Has it been a good year overall, or has it been a year of lows and year of highs and a bit of a mixed one?
Yes, I think when I was in Vancouver wasn't my best year, because as I commented before, not in this interview but other interviews, I wasn't happy the way I was playing there. I wasn't happy. I think I wasn't feeling the system the way they play, so it's hard for a player to, when you don't feel good in a system, to be the best you can, and so for me it was hard this year, especially, for my family. So many things happened last year, and this year I thought it would be completely different, but unfortunately not much change there, wasn't what I expect, but that's in the past. I always gonna be thankful for the Whitecaps, but now I'm very, very happy and excited for what's being for me here in DC and what's gonna come next as well, so I'm very happy. I wasn't expecting that to happen. And when it happened, I was so excited. Me and my family are excited to be back in the East Coast, especially in a team that I think fit completely the way I am, the person I am. Everything about this United, I think, fits the way I think, the way I am as a player.
And that really does show with the way you are playing right now. You've been absolutely fantastic since you've joined, and it's over here with the DC United Kingdom group, every one of us really enjoys the way you play. The fact that you really do dictate the game from right in front of the defence, it's brilliant to see. So thank you for that. I just want to talk about a little bit about your past career, because I've just recently seen that you spent a bit of time in England.
Yes, I went to Bournemouth. With the same manager that's still there, and they wanted to sign me. But at that time, they were in League One, I believe. And, I was 18. I was very skinny, little. I of course, I had played some games professional in Italy, third division, but it was something very different for me. So I went there. I was a couple of weeks. They want to sign me, and then in the end, I decided to go to Switzerland. And then I stayed in Switzerland. But yes, I was there, and it was the same manager that's still there till today.
Because he is an absolute fantastic manager as well, Eddie Howe. He's just been an absolute legend for them. So looking ahead to this weekend's game, how has the training been, and is there anything you can reveal about what the fans can expect in terms of the style of play?
Yeah, I think they can expect that going to be an aggressive team that goes to Toronto, and even if we play in their home, we're going there to get the results. We're going there to be the best we can to make us and to go to New York to win and go to the finals. I think this team has so much more to give, and the fans need to keep believing, keep supporting us. We're gonna represent every single time we step on the field. We're gonna do the best we can to make history for this club.
And do you think that the fact with the playoffs now, that the fact that they are only over one leg instead of the traditional two legs, does that make a massive difference?
No, I think the difference is that we have 9 minutes to play for something big. Every train now this week, last week, we know that how important it's gonna be. The beginning of the game. How aggressive we're gonna be, how good we're gonna be, how solid we're gonna be defensively, how good we're gonna be on the ball. I think we have so much quality. and we gotta show it in there, and we have 90 minutes to do that. And if it goes to PK, we're gonna be ready for PKs, but if you don't.
So have you guys been practicing your PKs then?
Yes, we've been practicing, and we have good shooters, and the coaching staff is doing a great job on preparing us for any scenarios that comes in front of us, and we're gonna be ready for everything that's gonna happen in that game. It's a special game for us. It's a special game for the fans, and we're gonna be ready for it.
Awesome. Just before I let you go, because obviously this is taking up a little bit of your time, but have you got a message for the fans that you want to give before the game this weekend?
I think the message for the fans is, believe in us, believe in this team, believe on what we can do, because we have so much to give to you guys. We love you all. Every time we're gonna step on the field, we're gonna represent the best way we can. And we're gonna see a team that fights for something special, fights to make history. And this is our home. This is our team. And every time we're gonna step on the field, we're gonna do the best we can.
Awesome. Well, once again, thank you for taking part in the show, Felipe. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. And good luck for this weekend. And if I don't speak to you beforehand, have a lovely day and enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here. I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation we had, and I hope I have an opportunity in the future to talk to you guys, to talk about the MLS Cup and all those good things that are going to happen for us in the near future.
Well, we'll have to have you on to talk about how we've won the MLS Cup, eh?
That's will be lovely to meet you in person and to do it in person.
Oh, that would be an absolute dream. Absolutely. So yeah, thank you again, Felipe, and hopefully I will speak to you soon.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and have a great rest of the afternoon.
You too. So there you have it. That is the interview with Felipe Martins. That is the end of this bonus episode. It has been absolutely fantastic to have done this. I hope I can do more of these. I think this is brilliant. Let me know if you liked it and you want to hear more. If you're not following, head over to Twitter and follow us at DC United Kingdom. You can join in the fun over on Facebook and Instagram too. That is at DC United Kingdom FC. And if you want to become a DC United Kingdom member, and you will get a lovely Twitter group, you will get to know who I am interviewing, and you will also be able to partake in the show. Head over to dcunitedkingdom.com/membership and come and join the fun. It's free to do so. There will be things happening over the holiday season. We're coming up to the end of the year, so we will be taking a break very soon. But that's not going to be until a little while yet, because I want us to see us win the MLS Cup and do a couple of more shows. So until the next episode, Vamos United.